Huh. I guess it started snowing, eh? Huh. I think this calls for a walk, wouldn't you say, guys? Before we do so, little shot of whiskey first, eh? Since you know, it is the celebration of the year. A midnight kiss, bit of alcohol. Finish it all off, eh? Still in my festive uniform for this little end of the year bash. I've been hanging out with my friends a little too often. We have good fun. Personally, I say we go for a nice walk in the snow. But you look at all that, eh? But you look at all that. Doesn't really feel like New Year's Day, does it, huh? Or, well, soon to be New Year's Day, huh? Doesn't feel like much of anything. Doesn't really feel like the year's gone by. Criminy. Everything's just been blending together, hasn't it, eh? Walk with me, will you? Hello, Lizard Plays Lizard Reed here, and it's New Year's Eve. God, I did not see this coming. Criminy. It really only felt like half the year went by, you know? I remember when it was spring, I was rushing to get out of the door to hang out with my friends. Heck, I remember we all tried making plans. Hilariously, we're all just like, oh no, I work that day, you work the other day, I work that day. Not a good set of areas, I'll admit that. And then frickin' we finally got the one day where we could hang out together, and, well, it started pouring rain, so we couldn't go out and do what we wanted to do. So I just sat there, like, another day, another week. Summer, I was working my butt off. Well, in a relaxed manner, I guess. I work in a job that's not too physically demanding, but it is still physically demanding.
Hi.
And after having worked there for a while, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda just sat there just like, do I really want to work the 40-hour weeks? Do I really want to work the 40-hour weeks? I know when I come home after an 8-hour shift at this job, I'm gonna hate myself. And not like a, oh, I'm sad type of hate myself. I'm just gonna sit there like, why? I could literally schedule less hours. I could literally be happy by not having to freaking work such long hours. 8-hour shifts aren't even that long. I know mates that work longer hours. But I've worked there long enough to the point that an 8-hour shift feels like just a general pain. God, it sucks. And then my fall and winter came, and frankly, it didn't even feel like that came at all. Heck, doesn't feel like much has changed. We got some time before the New Year's comes. What have I done this year anyways, eh? What have I done this year?
We going out later?
Well,
I wanna get wasted.
I got my first year of college done. That was fun.
Place first, man.
That was very fun. My first semester was a lot more stressful than my second semester of my first year, I'll say that. That was actually a lot of fun. I've completed my first semester on my second year of college. And I'll admit that was actually challenging. I completed accounting. Accounting has to be hands down the hardest class I think I've ever taken. Ever. I'll admit, that was actually a challenge. It was, God, it was weird. It was like taking Spanish, but for numbers. It's very weird. Very complicated, but I got the gist of it. I passed the class, don't ask me how. What else have I done this year? Still working at the same place. I'd say that's an
More and more
achievement.
doctors have said that we need breast milk into our 30s.
Ah, nuts.
I mean, heck, I know a lot of my friends that have quit one job after another and they only work there for a couple of months. And they find a job that has a better, better sales pitch for them, I guess. Sometimes better pay, sometimes not so much better pay. Frankly, I'm just working with this one place because they're nice to me. Sure, I could work somewhere for better pay, but it wouldn't be the same. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should work somewhere else. Pay would be nice. Especially in this economy. Aye, in this economy, criminy. Getting my business degree, and I've lived long enough, done all the math, just to realize we are failing. Things are getting much more expensive, and I have absolutely no idea how in the world I'm expected to pay for this crap. I've been taught the equations, I've been taught the math, and I just don't know how this works out. I don't. I mean, heck, I was so busy once fall hit that I didn't really celebrate much of anything. Heck, my brain still feels like I'm in a go, go, go. Like I need to work, I need to do something. I haven't really felt like I got a break or anything. Although I have been relaxing, so even though mentally speaking I haven't felt like I've gotten a break, I definitely have gotten one physically. I'm very happy to have that, you know? To actually have the ability to say, hey, I lied down. Hey, I worked hard. I get a couple days to myself. And I'm privileged enough to at the very least say, hey, I have a couple days to myself. I don't have to wake up and say I need to work. That's definitely something I should be very happy for. Just a little bit longer, I guess. It's the end of the year. I want to take a walk with you guys.
He's a director, so I let him.
I know I'm not like the best YouTuber out there.
Traffic was
I don't
acting
try to
bad.
be. I really just try to upload videos as often as I possibly
I didn't
can.
want the part that bad.
I'm slowly kind of reaching that age
Well, fine,
and
hang
era
on.
where I realize, yeah, I'll be able to stream. And I'll be able to upload when I can, if I can. I'm slowly getting to the point where I say, I'll be able to stream. I'll be able to play games. Maybe. Just maybe. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to work for what I eat. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to work for everything I do. I have no idea if I'll be by myself. I have no idea if I'll be with other people. I just pray I'll be happy and safe, you know? There's a lot of bad things happening in this world. And I really, really hope things go out well. Can I say I'm depressed about it? Sure, I guess I can. I mean, heck. I've done enough of the math to realize I'm screwed. But I've also just stupid enough to sit down and think for but a moment I might have a chance. I mean, what else have I done? What games have I played? I played Little Nightmares. Definitely played Little Nightmares. I played Doom Eternal. Yeah. Did that Christmas Day because I couldn't do anything else Christmas Day, which sucked. I don't know why, but Doom Eternal has had some issues uploading. The first video didn't didn't upload until the 28th. It crashed a couple times. The second video, and my final video for Doom Eternal, still hasn't uploaded. It's crashed multiple times now. It's kind of irritating, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could say I'm depressed. I haven't been living right. But then again, who am I to say I live right and I live wrong? Things haven't been easy. Things have not been the greatest mentally, but I do my best. I'm happy about that. Even though there are days I don't know what it's like to be happy. But things get better. I know that. Snow's awfully nice. It's really weird, actually. When it was Christmas last week, we got the coldest winter we've ever had in a while. I love the snow. But in the area in which I live in, we don't often get snow until, say... Christ, when? January? February? Hell, we've gotten snow at some really late hours. I remember there was one year we got snow back in, what, May? January, February, April, May. Yeah, it was May. The Hawaiian luau of May 4th. That was a fun year. It was a celebratory year just for fun. Our class and our school had set up like a party people could go to and have fun. The theme was a Hawaiian luau. It was blizzarding that year, so we went, but we went wearing parkas. God, it was so cold. I mean, heck, last week it was hit like what, -10 weather, and it was snowing. God, that was fun. Watching it snow safely outside. No ice, just a whole lot of compact snow, you know? It was fun. Lots of fun. I remember being really busy once the semester hit. I mean, heck, Halloween, I dressed up, went outside with a bucket full of candy, my computer, and I started working accounting stuff while I was handing out candy. It did help out my costume, though. I was playing as a Ghostface from the Scream franchise. So Ghostface doing accounting was rather entertaining for some people, I'll admit that. So, that was fun, I guess. I mean, heck, what was it? It was Thanksgiving where I sat there. It was just like we had dinner, turkey, all this delicious food and whatnot. And, heck, our grandma came over, we had lots of fun. She's a very sweet, very kind lady. But after some time, I sat there, it's like, this is a delicious meal. The next day I sat there, it's just like, okay, gotta get my projects done. It's been busy the last half of the year. And I'm working. Sometimes I don't know why I'm working. Sometimes I don't really want to be working, but I'm still here. Nothing's killing me yet. Still here. Enjoying the last bit of snow. Enjoying the last couple minutes of my year. I know 2022 hasn't been the year everyone wants it to be. I know no year has been the same after that bloody pandemic. Everyone wants to be better, everyone wants to be safer, everyone wants something. And it just doesn't get that way. Heck. I'm sorry that it never gets that way, you know? It'll get better. Sooner or later. Sometimes all we need to make things just a little happier in our lives is a walk in the snow. So let's look at the bright side of things. What happened this year? That was super fun, eh? Some kind people passed away. The people we'll always remember and love. I got to hang out with lots of my friends. Yeah. Hell, I got to hang out with lots of my friends. Some of my friends are still in town. Hell, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot as of late. I got to play plenty of games this year. I mean, heck, for my birthday, I got to play Portal 2 for you guys. And I love Portal. Love Portal. So that actually made me feel really happy to know that I got to do that. Got to play a lot more games for the hell of it. Continuing Destiny 2, which is so much fun. Still my favorite game, but it's a fun one, you know? What else have I done? Oh yeah, I turned 20 this year. Still alone, but hey, being alone has its perks. Don't have to worry about what my significant other's freaking out about half the time. It's never been the best year. And honestly, nothing has been the best year. And I don't really know what I'm making this video for, I guess. I guess it's just my way of saying to yo, it's not perfect. Hell, sometimes it's not even good. It is what it is. But there are some moments we can look at and be real fond of. Real sweet and special. I guarantee you, those moments would not have been the way they were without you. I mean, hell, I made a lot of videos this year. I wouldn't have made any of these videos if it wasn't for you mates. I know it's just a hobby I do for the fun of it. But what's a hobby if it's just not worth anything, you know? I do it specifically because I want to make people happy. I love making people happy. A little smile. Even if it's only one mate. It's all I care for, you know? This is a lovely view we got here. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope we have a great beginning to a new year. I hope it gets better. Hope we all endure. Stay alive for the ones we love, eh? I ain't got no one to kiss. I ain't got no whiskey to drink. But I've got my happy, happy memories. That's all I need for a happy new year. And when you look at the time, 3, 2, 1. There we are. Happy New Year's, yo. Well, I'm gonna find my way home in this freezing cold. You'll have a good year. Good night.